Hey everyone, it's Jesse FK. I bought some high flow brackets for my 780s, so I'm just going to do a quick little installation guide. These 780, basically these are 680 high flow back plates that fit on the 780. So I just bought them for the 680, just so you know. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to install them. Okay. So it's pretty straightforward and easy. Here's the back plate. You can see that it has quite a bit bigger fins here. Has a couple extra holes. Here's what it looks like compared to the stock 780. Oops. So you can see it's going to have some better airflow. From what I've seen, or what people say, it's like 2 to 3 degrees Celsius better. So we'll see how that goes. The tools you're going to need are just like a small Phillips, pretty small head on it. And this is a 3/16 just socket. The 3/16 socket's basically just for the HDMI port, where you screw in your monitor. Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and start it up here. Let's take off all these little guards they have. I'm gonna go ahead and start off with the let me tilt the camera. I'm gonna go ahead and start off and do the HDMI heads. It's pretty easy. There's not much torque on these at all, and then you can just take them out by the hand here. And these are all the same. You don't really need to keep these together or like know which one came out of which one. It doesn't hurt if you want to do that, but I'm not going to bother. Okay. And then there are so after those four, there are two screws right here, and there's one on the back of the plate right here. So I'm going to go ahead and do the back one first, on the bottom of the card, or the top, however. So I keep these ones together. So I know this is the top one here. They actually have a little bit of blue Loctite on them. If you want, you can reapply the Loctite. I'm not going to bother unless I start to see the cards like becoming loose. So that Loctite on these ones is actually pretty hefty. Because it's, there we go, starting to give a little bit. Sorry, my lighting is not the greatest. Anyway, there's one and two here. And I'm in my shadow right now, but I don't have any lights or anything. Okay, so just make sure that you don't drop these screws like into the card or anything. Yeah, just make sure you don't drop them into the card. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on the replacement here. Just line it up. There's a little bit of a spring on the HDMI. You're just gonna push against that, and it should just line up pretty good. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put these in by hand, or actually, just put it in there. I'm just gonna start a little bit. There's my screwdriver. Do the other one. I'm not going to do them super tight. I want to leave them a little bit loose so there's just some give. I just want to put all the three of these in first. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to tighten that one down. And then I'm gonna leave these ones loose, like I said. I'm gonna go ahead and run in and tighten these back into the DVI ports. These ones are a little bit finicky, so that sometimes they don't want to go in very easily. There you go. Perfect. Last one. I always have a habit of just doing everything in a star pattern. That's just, as you work on computers, that's how you do it. It's always just best to do a star pattern. So I'm going to go ahead and run down these screws. Everything should be lined up good. Okay. Alright. Oh, just a sec. Okay, I'm back. Just my alarm was going off. Okay, so just do a little star pattern here. Make that so it's just tight. So not very much torque on these at all. Just enough to get them firm. And that should do it. Let me show you the old bracket here. So you can see, should be a bit more airflow. So we'll see how it does. Alright, thanks for watching.